Alright guys, in today's video, if you can't tell by the thumbnail, I got some new baby snakes that just hatched. Alright guys, so I thought before we start doing anything, I'm going to go ahead and just show you a little update on my Verana Salvatore Mango, my Asian water monitor. He's captive bred. You can see he's getting some size on him. He's going to become a big boy. Look, he's a puppy dog tame. Right now, him and my dog don't really get along the best, but I try to keep them distant. But yeah, he's a good boy. Alright guys, let's move on to the rest of the video. Alright guys, we're here with my dad. So when did you get this porn stick, Dad?
Maybe 10 years ago.
10 years ago? And how long have you been into animals?
How long have I been what?
Into animals. How long have you been like?
Ever since I was a kid.
Ever since you were a kid? And what was your first animal?
Chicken, pig.
You can look at the camera too.
Chicken, pig, goat.
Go. Okay, and you said how old is this again?
Maybe 12 or more, you know. He's
So this-
very old. I got him already old 12 years ago.
Alright guys, just want to show you guys the progression on this berm. So yeah, she's a little bit over 2 years old now, and you can see how dog tame she is, and she just bites me in the face. But yeah, I'm not going to be putting this snake too much over my neck. If you do, you want to have that other part of their tail. Here, I'll show you guys. Let's try to show you guys. And all right, so this is how you guys want to hold any big snake. So she's not that big. I'm just trying to show you guys that she fully wraps around me now, where you never want to wrap it around your neck, because that's going to choke you out, and that's how people end up passing out. Right, cameraman?
Yup.
All right, yeah, Tyler's here again, guys. Like I said, he's going to be a part of all my videos, and sooner or later, he's going to have his own YouTube channel. Right, Tyler?
Definitely.
All right. Yeah, so this is my Pearl Burmese Python, guys. I know I show her probably quite often. Yeah, and who doesn't like a big snake that you just pull out and play with? And just look, you know, she's easy to handle. I could watch a movie with her and, you know, just hang out with her. And right now, Gigi, my dog that you guys do know, she's outside because I do try to have rec protocol when I pull out any big snake. Tyler knows as well, is that door has to be locked and closed, because even a snake this size could definitely do some damage to her. But I think Gigi can handle her own. I think she'll take on this berm with no problem, but we don't want that, run into that situation. But yeah, guys, this is just a little update on this Burmese Python. I don't power feed her whatsoever. She is stuck on live, so that's another reason I don't power feed her, because I can't afford to power feed her. Power feeding is expensive, so a lot of the people that power feed, they probably spend a lot of money. So anyway, guys, if you guys been watching a lot of my videos, I appreciate you guys. But I'm gonna try to show off my room a lot more in my videos, because now I have a different camera angle, because I got a camera man. You don't have to stay there, cameraman. You can come up and close and get into visuals now. We got nothing too dangerous out here. Why am I calling you cameraman? I'm call you Rep Tyler,
man.
huh?
Cameraman. That's how it is now, dude.
I'm sorry.
Just nothing but a cameraman.
Yeah. But yeah, this is the Pearl Burmese Python, man. She's beautiful. So her name's Chai. If you guys don't know what chai is an Indian tea. It's chai tea latte. But I just felt like when she was younger, she had more of a chai look to her, so that's why I went with that name. But yeah, as you can see how dog tame is, and I always try to touch her head when I'm handling her. So just in case like kids in the future, if they ever got close to her face and rough with her, you know, I make sure. I would of course not let kids touch the face of any snake or tail, but I'm saying you don't know ever if kids are gonna poke out the snakes at the parties and stuff. So you want to make sure that they're always tame. Alright guys, and so what I'm going to show you guys next is something very special. It's my first time ever producing this snake. I was so happy. I mean, I wish you guys could see my first reaction, but I'm going to try to give you a better reaction on, this is going to be my first reaction on camera. Because I left it right now. That was, when was it? Less than 12 hours ago. They started hatching. So we're gonna go to the next shot, and I'm gonna show you guys what I end up producing. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoy that Burmese Python. She's getting big. So now I gotta go across the house. It's a journey for me, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a sip of my drink here to get me ready from. Can't make sure I don't show you guys because it's not a sponsor unless they do sponsor me in the future. Hint, hint. All right, guys, I think I got enough energy. I'm gonna go get those eggs, and then they're gonna be here in no time. It's not working. Did it work? Tyler. All right, guys, the time has come. This is my first time ever producing these snakes. And I don't know, not too many people produce these snakes, right, Tyler?
Nope, not too many.
Tyler, which one do you want?
Reptiler, Tyler, the goat.
Goat, okay. You're the goat, huh?
Yep, greatest of all time.
All right, here we go, guys. Tyler, I just want you to look at these and zoom on them and just show them how beautiful these snakes are. So these guys are the Burmese green racers, and these guys are native to South America. Look how tiny these guys are. If you could compare it to my hand, they're very, I don't want to mess with them too much, but we do got 2 eggs here, guys, that are getting a little bit dented in. And since you guys are already out, I do want to just put a little slit with these ones and trying to assist them just in case, they may not have made it. We're going to check on them right now, but we want to give them a fighting chance. So we don't want just to leave them alone. Just because these guys don't have any of their yolk, so that tells me that these eggs should be ready because they were incubated at the same time in the same clutch. All right, so first what we're gonna do before we do cut those other 2 eggs, we're gonna pull out the babies that are already in there, just because they're already fully absorbed their yolk and all that. So we're gonna get them into a little tub together. They're not gonna be together the whole time. This is just until they do their shed. So they're gonna shed out probably within the week or so, and then after that they'll get their first meal. So we're gonna put them in this tub. So I'm just gonna put a little paper towel in there, and then I'm gonna just soak this up with water so that it helps raise that humidity level and it gets these guys to shed better. And we're gonna go ahead and move on to cutting those eggs. All right, so we're just gonna spray a little bit of water here, guys, just to get this a little damp, because right now you kind of want to get fully saturated, and I like to put a little bit of water throughout, little puddles, because then they don't know where to get water just yet. So you want to make sure water is available to them. And I just want to make sure it stays high in humidity right now. And right now out here, guys, it's really hot. So I want to make sure that they're staying hydrated. All right, guys, here comes the first baby. Let's see how fast these guys are. Try to be a little delicate with these guys. I really don't want to mess with them too much. So we're just going to go ahead and put them inside there. But if you guys could see that, let me get this other one. This one's gonna come out right now. So we'll try to get them together. You can see how small they are, guys. They're very small. These guys will probably eat day-old pinkies, even probably just pinky heads at this age. Do you know anything about them, Tyler, and what they eat when they're this young? Is it day-old pinkies?
Day-old pinkies is the easiest.
Because they're really small.
They're really tiny, yeah.
And they're probably in the wild. Do you think they eat lizards, right? Possibly something, because in the wild they could eat many different,
They're gonna come across so many different little things.
Even probably insects, right?
You never know.
You can see the little point on their nose. I don't know if it's coming on camera.
I don't know if it'll focus in. There we go.
Yeah. So the mom was so these guys are the Burmese green racers. So the mom was a turquoise color, so it's like a mixture of the blue and the green together. So I'm hoping that some of these do turn turquoise, but the chances, because the dad was a pure green, that they are going to be turquoise is slim now. But the colors won't even show for like 6 months to a year. But yeah, you can see how beautiful these guys are, and I don't want to stress them out too much, so I'm going to go ahead and put this into their temporary enclosure until I could get them situated, guys. Look, they're ready to use the bathroom on me. It's a good sign. So yeah, got a little... use the bathroom on me, so that happens when you have reptiles and you do this for a living. You have time. This is what I do for a full-time job. All right, guys. Now we're gonna get down to cutting these eggs. I'm gonna show you guys how I cut my ball pythons. It's very similar to all the species of snake. I'm just gonna put a little bit of snip. Okay, so what you're gonna do? Let's see if I could get this one a little separated. So I'm just gonna peel this slowly and see how I got it singled out. You see this? Does it come into frame?
Yep.
All right. So what we're gonna do? You can feel the air. So it's hard to tell you on camera, but you can feel that there's a gap up here, right? So you're just gonna do a little pinch, and I'm just gonna make a little snippet. Right there. That should be good enough. I'm gonna make sure it's enough. We'll leave that down there. So it's gonna be hard to tell, but so far what I see is a green Baron rooster that looks fully developed. Whether or not it's alive, we'll have to wait and see. I'm gonna let it come naturally out of its egg here. You can see all the slime. So all right guys, you can see the two that hatched already, or these two, and you can see where I put the X. That tells me what's upright. So just in case they roll through incubation, or if I was gonna move with the container, like you can tell, we were moving the container from the other side of the house. Some media moved this way. It's okay at this stage now because they're already hatching, but if they're rolling too much when they're still developing, it won't be too good. But you can see how easy these guys peel still. You wouldn't want to pull too hard, and I don't recommend doing this guys at home with your guys' snake eggs, just because I've done this 1,000 times already. So these are the ones that are already hatched. I could throw those out. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this one. So this one, you can see that there's a little bit going on here. So I'm unsure if there's a viable baby in here. But we're going to go ahead and try to get a little bit of snippet out of this one. Let's see. I'm trying to get a little bit more. I want to make sure, because these guys are tiny. All right, so we'll go ahead and leave that there. And so far what I see, guys, is a green Baron racer. I'll make sure to get it in the video if I can, if they come out, but it looks very viable to me at the moment. Don't see it moving, but hopefully she's good, or he or she. I'm praying for she's on most of these. Alright guys, so we finished cutting those babies, and we're just gonna wait for them to come out on their own. We're not gonna pull them out or anything, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm trying to show more and more in my room in these videos, guys, and I hope you guys are enjoying this new style of video with my buddy Reptile behind the camera. He's doing an excellent job, and let me guys know in the comments down below how he's doing as a cameraman. Do you guys think he's doing good? I think he's doing a great job. But all right guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to comment down below, subscribe, and make sure to put the bell notification on, guys. And you guys have a fantastic day.